Hey guys, MILSIMGAMERHD here, and today we are watching the second episode of my recent Arc Airsoft trip in Hollister, California. If you guys haven't noticed, I am running two cameras. One of them is a GoPro Hero 3 Plus, and the second one is a Contour 2 Plus. And today I'm going to be testing out Zoom Cam. So make sure you stick around for that. I'm going to be integrating a lot of different camera angles, and it should be interesting. This is my first time. It's kind of rough. If you guys have any ideas or comments on how I can improve it, whether it be the size of a certain window, adding borders to the zoom cams, which I'll have to figure out how to do because that's a personal idea, or showing more of one camera, whether it's face camera or point of view camera with the gun, please put that in the comments below, because this is my first time I actually figured out how to finally do the zoom cameras, which I bought this pretty expensive editing software for. So it seemed like a waste of a paycheck, but now it's all worth it. I had a lot of fun editing this video, and as you can see right here, my zoom cam is working out pretty well, and I was able to hit about 3 or 4 guys trying to run down that mountain. Unfortunately, it's not a separate camera. It is actually coming from my GoPro, so as I zoom in, the quality decreases. And that's just what happens when you use a movie editor to zoom in with a camera. I will be trying to fix that, hopefully by summer. It's not going to be any time soon, so I hope this is efficient enough until then. But I will actually be getting a Contour with a 12 times or 8 times zoom lens. I already have the Contour, I just need to buy the lens. So that should be pretty interesting. So if you guys are getting bored on these parts, please inform me, and I can try and put in different camera angles or just skip the parts while I'm walking around and get cut straight to the action. That would mean less airsoft videos and actually a little bit less intensive editing for me, with lining things up, having 2 of the same different video clips to do the zoom cams and adding subtitles and all that stuff. So right here in this game we were playing basically a plant the bomb scenario, and it was our team's objective to defend the bomb. So that we actually won the first game. Within the last few seconds we rushed up and planted. If you guys haven't seen that in the first video, it's going to be linked at the very end of this one. Make sure you check that out if you haven't seen it already. And then in this game we were defending the bomb, and as you saw in the beginning, we pushed up very far so that we could try and hold back the team. Unfortunately, I got out, but my other 2 teammates were able to hold them off, and I'll actually link their channel and their point of view and perspectives from these first 2 games. They posted a video on it, and I'm in it at the very end of theirs. But it's pretty good stuff. They had 2 different people's camera angles, and that was interesting to look at. So right here we, I don't know if we've got to it yet, but we're going to encounter a pretty serious cheater. He raises his hand after he gets hit, and then he just takes a few steps backwards, turns right around, and continues firing. Unfortunately, the BBs did hit my GoPro, and I didn't feel it. It hit my GoPro. I know I should have heard it. I was probably just mad when it happened. But unfortunately that's how that went. Sorry about that. Yeah, and then we're up here. I kept coming back to this area because I was actually able to range guys on that mountain, like you saw up there. This area? So this guy unfortunately lost one of his tornado grenades, and if you don't know what that is, it's a pretty expensive airsoft grenade that uses green grass or propane and disperses BBs. They're really effective, especially in CQB environments where you can't always get people out with Thunder Bees. And we actually looked around for it, but we couldn't find it, unfortunately. It might have been in a different area. But they're a very effective weapon in airsoft. It's just unfortunate if you lose something like that. I actually have a Thunder Bee. I just have to buy more CO2 and shells for it. I just haven't gotten around to that yet. I got it.
They're all up to our right, huh? I can't really see in front of
us.
us.
So right there was another zoom cam. I really hope that it is good. I mean, It's not the best quality. I haven't figured out completely yet. I'm sure there's a lot more tweaking I can do. And right here I'm actually going to get out. As I was moving up and peeking, I gave away my own position, and they were shooting through the bushes.
Okay.
They got me pretty good. And my
Good shot.
teammate was trying to tell me where another enemy was. And that was that. So this is the third and final life before the game ended. I get 2 or 3 guys at the end right here. It's from pretty far away. If you guys want to know what I was using, it was the GMP M16A3 with a classic Army rail. It's the same gun as you saw in my previous video series, which was at Game Pod Combat Zone in Antioch. And the only difference here is that I have a contour on it instead of a flashlight. So for my airsoft, I guess, arsenal or gun collection or whatever, that was a pretty fast sprint. I'm gonna get a gas. I have a gas blowback. I'm gonna get 4 more mags, or well, 6 more maybe. I don't know. And then some accessories for it, and hopefully chronograph,
Left side, left side.
gloves, and those are what I hope to get in the future. Once I do get those things, I'll make sure I put up some reviews when I don't have time to go out airsofting. But yeah, this channel will be posting airsoft videos every Sunday, whether it is gameplays like this, which we've been fortunate enough to have so far, or reviews or overviews or guides on how things work. And I can range this guy from pretty far away too. It was pretty awesome. This gun was really accurate. I was using .28 BBs with it, and my actual zoom ACOG, you can adjust it and stuff with the fiber optic. It's pretty nice, and I definitely recommend it. So we're coming to an end there. That was the game over. Sign, we held them off long enough and we were able to win. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe for more regular content like this. I also post Battlefield and Rise videos. Thanks again, guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks again.